This is the earliest depiction of Yeshua, of Jesus. You can see that he was a Negro. So, but see that culture. You Igbos, you never been a shepherd. You never been a herdsman. This picture show who he is. He was a nomadic person. Herdsman, the people that you are fighting right now in Nigeria. See, he got the goat on his. There are another pictures in the Vatican. The good pastor. That's the real pastor, not the pastor that you see in your churches. Because that pastor in your churches, he never had been shepherd, never reared cattle. That's the figuration of the good pastor. Who got that culture? Who do this? That's another representation of the good pastor, the good le bon pasteur in I think in Italy. You know the goat. This one is the representation of Jesus in a mosaic of Christ as a good pastor. You know, a pastor must be like this with a cattle. You know, he must have cattle. He must be a herdsman. The Fulani culture, the Jesus got that culture. So you see, that's Fulani people with the same, it's the same animals. That's our culture. You see, you are always on books. The books are that's what I say, the matrix, the Maya. You are not in the objective world, the reality. Everybody are saying I'm Hebrew, I'm this, I'm that. But all these people that are talking, when you check the way of life right now, the culture right now, they are far away from this Hebrew concept, or when you talking through books is good, but you had to have a background in your own reality, physical. You have to have a background, something objective that we can on which you can build your theory. You see, but you don't have this culture. This culture is a Fulani culture. This culture that they are showing is a Fulani culture. And I already made these videos. All the prophets in the Bibles was herdsmen. There was nomadic peoples. All the depictions is with I don't know how they call it in English, like goats, like cows, all of them. David, Jacob, Moses, they all had this activity. And this, who is the people that got the same activity? That's the question. Since the book is a prophecy, it's talking to you about something that will happen in the future, about some people that all the world put down, all the world look them down, like they are nothing, they are stranger, they are alien, they are strange. So the God that bring that these sacred books like the Bible and the Quran is talking to you about these strange people that you are right now killing and putting down. Your safety, your future is under their feet, under our feet. You must understand that if you believe in your books. So your God take the people that was beneath, down, he put them to the top. He reversed everything. Just like this world is a reverse world. That culture that we are showing is about talking about us. This culture is talking about us. Just like in the Bible, they talk about Abel. It is us. And by the way, you say this is a Igbo feature. That is a Fulani feature. That is not Igbo feature. It may be some assimilated Fulani or somebody that is blood mixed, but that is not a Igbo feature. And you don't see the difference between this feature and this guy. You don't see the difference. And this guy. This guy and this guy belong to the same people, Fulani. You see your problems. But anyway, the thing is, you got to understand, talking is nice. Talking from books is nice. It's very good. You are learning, that's good. You are reading a lot, that's good. But at one point, you got to get up out of the book and check the reality. You see, that has never been your culture. That's why right now you are killing cows and animals, Fulani's herdsmen in the so-called Biafra area. That is not your culture. That's why you are fighting us, because you don't feel our culture. You see? So some of you and a big part of you are blood mixed. So you are confused. You don't know where you will put your... Check your traditional practices, voodoo practices. You make bad things. You make very, very bad things on this kind of animals. You torture them in your practice, so-called voodoo. And by the way, the term Negro in Africa refers to us, not to you. You are black, you are noir in French. In French, you say noir, black. But the term Negro historically refers to us in Africa, in the so-called Africa now, not to you. You are not you will never be Negro. You see the Negro land, check the kingdom that was here. You see the kingdoms that was here when the colonization war start. All this was Fulanis except this one, the Comme kingdom. But there was Fulanis involved, and this one there was Fulanis involved. But this one, Sokoto, Liptako, Masina, Jah-Lô, and some other small kingdom that I didn't mention. Our land is the one that was called Negro land, because we are the main people that has been fight in the time of the colonization war. Our land has been cut to make this colony, so-called country today. So when you talk about Negro in Africa, it's referred to us, not to you.